Problem number 30. See the problem. Vishwamitra undertook a contract for rupees 5 lakh on 1st January 2007. From the following particulars obtained from his books, prepare a contract account for the year ending 31st December 2007. Materials 1,20,000, plant issued 40,000, wages 1,50,000, working expenses 6,000, administration expenses 10,000, sale of materials 10,000, work certified 3,50,000, and plant in hand on 31st/12/2007 20,000, cost of work uncertified 16,000. The contractor wished to take profit on this contract on estimation basis, and the following estimation was made. 1. The contract would be completed in a further period of 6 months. 2. The plant will have a residual value of rupees 5,000 upon completion of the contract. The additional wages to complete the contract would come to rupees 51,000. A further sum of rupees 4,000 will be spent on working expenses. The administration expenses will be rupees 5,000 more. The materials required further will cost rupees 65,000. So this is the problem. Here we are asked to prepare a contract account and find out the profit that is to be transferred to profit and loss account on estimation basis. On estimation basis. That is, the part of the notional profit that is to be transferred to profit and loss account has to be calculated on the basis of estimation. So for the purpose of estimation, we have given the additional expenses that will be incurred to complete the contract. So first of all, a contract account for the year 2007 has to be prepared. Then a statement of estimated cost has to be prepared. Then we have to calculate the estimated profit. So first, the contract account for the year 2007. So name of the contractor is here, or in the books of Vishwamitra, we are preparing the contract account. So account debit credit particulars amount rupees, particulars amount rupees. So first, in the debit side, we enter all the expenses incurred by the contractor. Here expenses, they are given one by one. Materials 1,21,000 worth of materials here used for the contract in the year 2007. Then wages of rupees 1,50,000 incurred. Then working expense of 6,000 incurred. Plant, total worth of plant issued 40,000. Administration expenses incurred 10,000. Then here sale of materials, out of materials 1,20,000, 10,000 worth of materials sold. It means here not used for this contract, so it has to be credited. Then plant in hand, out of the plant worth rupees 40,000 issued to the contract, 20,000 worth of plant not yet used, or it is there, or it is at the end, or it is remaining as closing stock, so it should be credited. Now one more thing, we have to calculate the work in progress. It means it is nothing but the total work certified and the work uncertified but done or completed. Work certified means here work completed, and certified by the architect or engineer of the contractor. Engineer of the contractor. Then work uncertified means here part of the work which is completed but not certified, or not certified by the engineer or architect. So work certified is 3,50,000, work uncertified is 16,000. Totally 3,66,000 worth of work is completed. Now no other transactions related to the year 2007. So we have to find out the difference. That difference is known as the notional profit. It is not the net profit. Net profit means here profit after the completion of the contract. Here the contract has not completed, still certain expenses are to be incurred. So total is 3,96,000. 3,96,000. The difference is 70,000. It is the notional profit. We continue this by notional profit brought down 70,000. Now the amount, the out of the notional profit, a part has to be transferred to profit and loss account, and the remaining part has to be kept as reserve since the work has not completed. So for that purpose, we are asked to calculate the profit on estimation basis on the basis of the estimated cost. So for that purpose, here calculation of estimated total cost and total profit. So to calculate the total estimated cost, first of all we have to take all the costs that are incurred in the year 2007. Say materials 1,20,000 worth issued, but out of 1,20,000, 10,000 sold, so it should be deducted. So totally 1,10,000 worth of material used in the year 2007. Wages 1,50,000, working expenses 6,000 incurred, plant issued. Total worth of plant issued in the year 2007 is 40,000. Out of 40,000, 20,000 here in hand or is remaining or here at site. So it should be deducted. Only 20,000 worth of plant is used in the year 2007. Administration expenses totally 10,000 incurred. So total costs here of 2007 is 2,96,000 net cost incurred in the year 2007. Now we are asked to calculate the profit on estimation basis, and again we have given certain expenses that will be incurred to complete the contract. So among them, one, material required, it is given 65,000 worth of further material required to complete the contract. Then wages required or further wage will incur to complete the contract, 51,000. Then further working expenses, rupees 4,000. Then plant, so plant in hand 20,000 is there. So we assume that 20,000 will be utilized to complete the contract, but one instruction is given, rupees 5,000 will be in hand after the completion of the contract. So it means here out of the plant in hand 20,000, only 15,000 is used for the purpose of completion of the contract. 5,000 is still in hand or closing stock, so it should be deducted. Then further administration cost is given 5,000. So total further expenses will be incurred 1,40,000. So 2,96,000 already incurred in the year 2007. To complete the contract, 1,40,000 will be incurred. Now the total estimated cost of the contract is 4,36,000. Now we have to calculate the estimated profit. So profit transferred to profit and loss account, that is on the basis of the estimated profit. See, estimated profit is equal to contract price minus total estimated cost. Here contract price is 5 lakh, estimated cost as per the calculation 4,36,000. Therefore the estimated profit is 64,000. Now part of the estimated profit has to be transferred to the profit and loss account. To calculate it, we have the formula, that is here estimated profit into work certified divided by contract price. Estimated profit as per the calculation is 64,000. Contract price is 3 lakh. Work certified is 3,50,000. Contract price is 5 lakh. So the answer is 44,800. So 44,800 is transferred to profit and loss account. Then out of 70,000, 44,800 is transferred to profit and loss account of the year 2007, and the remaining balance 25,200 kept as reserve or transferred to work in progress account. So this is how contract account is prepared on the basis of estimated cost and estimated profit. So if you have any doubts, you can ask here. ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ.